What's good, y'all? I want to talk about in this podcast. Welcome to the Z podcast, man. Bienvenue and Z. Welcome to the Z podcast, and we're gonna talk about past, present, and future. The past, present, and future. When you're not in the present moment, you're either in one or two places that I used to find myself in a lot. I would either find myself more in the future sometimes, other days or throughout the week or other weeks, or sometimes I would find myself throughout the past, throughout other days or other weeks or so, right? And if you're not in the present, you're either in one of these two places. And a lot of the times we don't realize how we're not in the present moment and we don't have no real control over our current circumstances. We think that we have control over the circumstance, but then when there is a event that takes place or a situation, and you either show up in a fight, a flight, or a freeze response, or you try to, you know, you can try to bully your way through a situation. You could try to do a lot of different things to a situation, but reality is, if you're not in the present moment with any of it, you're not fully aware of where you're at and what you're doing with yourself. All you're doing is trying to tell yourself or persuade yourself that you're doing better than you should. And reality is you're lying to yourself. A lot of people are okay with lying to themselves. If you're in the present moment, you're going to see what it is, regardless of the feelings, regardless of the emotions, and you're going to come to the terms and accept what is and what ain't. Now that doesn't mean you take less than what you expect or standards, right? You lower your standards. No, you don't. But what you do is it has to meet your standard. It has to meet with who you are right now in the present moment. Your life is going to show you that. Your choices going to show you that. Where you stay at, where you eat, and all that, like it's going to show you all of that. Because reality is, if you out here and you just lying to yourself and in denial about your life and your situation, and you know you need to make a change, or you know that in this present moment that there's a problem that's showing you that it's an issue, keep showing up, but you're not acknowledging it, then all that means is you still pretending, you still lying to yourself, and you're not being honest with yourself, and you're not in the present moment. So like I said, a lot of us are either in the past or in the future. In the future, worrying so much, thinking about what the future could be and what it could hold, and all that worrying actually is going to not even prepare you for the future. Like if you think about it for real, if you just worrying, you're not creating in the present moment. And if you're not creating, then you're not gonna have a future. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're not creating, you're not going to have a future. Now, some of us are made from the impossible, where God showed us, like, even when the impossible seems impossible, there's a way. That's a way too as well. That's a solution too. But if you a person and you're not intentionally trying to make better choices and actions for yourself, then you can expect exactly what you're getting out of life, and that's gonna be whatever your current circumstances is. And if you feel like you can't change it, then all that means is that you off the path of God or something. You like, and that doesn't mean there's something wrong with that. It's just we got to get you back to the center. We got to get you back to the light. Like you got to get back to the middle, to connection, to source, or to the present moment. Because when you in the past or when you in the future, you're not seeing what's happening at all in your current reality. So with that being said, man, welcome to the Z podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.